Okay, I'm good.
I feel like we can't use that as part of the opening roll.
I have no idea what you could possibly be talking about, David.
Well, hi.
We're not done. We are using the expansion pack of Tomb Raider 2 now.
Yeah, that was Tomb Raider 2, but surprise, there's more. Just like a late night infomercial. But wait.
And it starts with us...
It just starts with us just falling into water. Good.
Yeah, and there's our first secret. Oh, wait, no. Well, there will be a first secret.
The harpoon gun? Our
Well,
first
no.
secret?
No, we will need the harpoon gun, though, because what this game doesn't tell you, and probably should tell you, is that they dropped you in water with a shark.
With a what?
A shark.
Welp. Also, is it just me, or is the color of the oxygen bar different? Isn't it usually blue?
I'm actually not sure, sir.
I think it's usually blue.
Shark music. Nope, underwater. No more shark music.
Where's the shark then? Is that the shark on land? Is it a land shark?
It is not a land shark. I know I get attacked by a shark.
I'm starting to not believe you.
I have no idea why you would do such a thing.
Well, there's a helicopter. Is that a shark? The legendary air shark? Well,
I don't need the sass from you at this time.
these animals are not appreciating Lara's bloodthirstiness, it appears.
And we'll get attacked by a shark any second now.
I don't see any sharks.
I remember jumping out of my chair. Ah, there we go. Told you. Shark.
He just casually swims up. He's like, oh, hey.
Alora. And because I start with, like, no weapons, of course I'm going to be in full,
I mean...
ammo saving mode for a bit.
I gave you the harpoon gun.
Yeah, the least useful weapon of all.
So how did the shark get here?
It lives in this time. Can't you see that this is the Pacific Ocean?
We're not in the ocean, are we?
We are now. Okay, so this entire expansion pack takes
where did we
place
get dropped?
In the Alaskan Aleutian Islands.
Okay.
So, because we found out in the menu screen that there was a picture of a Inuit person who was holding the golden mask, which is enough to get us to make Lara just go and throw herself directly into the extremely cold Alaskan Pacific Ocean.
Into ice cold water.
In Tomb Raider 3, they add a hypothermia bar.
Is that why the oxygen bar is white?
I have no idea why they did that for this expansion pack, but okay. Because in Tomb Raider 3, you go to Antarctica, and if you fall in the water, the hypothermia bar will kill you before the breath bar does.
Okay, I don't know. I'm just theorizing, man. I don't know. Where did They're already throwing boulders at us, too?
Oh, get used to it. They are not messing around in this expansion pack.
So is this like... Does this presume that you already beat the main game or something, or what?
Well, I mean, in terms of skill, yeah, it's harder than the main game. But it's not. It's a completely separate story. The dagger makes no appearance.
Naturally.
Which
and now
is
we
good,
have...
because we might accidentally stab one of the infinite cougars.
Yeah, we have leopards instead of tigers.
We'd have a cougar dragon, which, you know, that would be fine.
Now, I could be wrong, but I don't think leopards are native to Alaska.
That's why I keep saying cougars. They do.
But they're not cougars. They're clearly not patterned like a mountain lion.
Core design don't know that.
Do you really want to act like to the internet at large that you don't know what the difference between big cats are?
I mean, they can all just deal with it because I have encountered a cougar IRL, so I know what a cougar looks like. And that totally is a cougar.
That's not what they look like.
Sure, stop. Sir, stop.
It's not what they look like.
Sir.
Did you know that panthers are not actually a taxonomically distinct big cat?
I've heard that.
Yeah, they're just leopards. They're just a different colored leopard.
How dare they?
I don't even know what the actual like reason is for why that became like a common parlance thing to call them panthers as
Well, they're different color.
if it was a separate like species.
Man, they do not calm down on the whole boulders.
There's a lot of boulders. How many?
I think we're running out of boulders to get run over by.
Can you roughly estimate how many boulders are in this expansion pack?
Not as many as in the first game's expansion pack.
Is this?
Still too many. Oh yeah, so there's a boulder behind and a boulder in front. Yeah, boulders.
Is this chapter called the Cold War, by the way?
Yeah, it is. Why?
But why?
Because we're about to assault a whole bunch of Russians in the Aleutian Islands. You know how a Brit was the one who, like, there was just some British lady in Alaska, Aleutian Islands, who, like, nearly turned the Cold War hot at one point?
But isn't this supposed to be set roughly... When did the Cold War end?
Early 90s?
Did it last that long? I don't think it did.
Well, I mean, there was certainly tension up to that point, which, you know, the point is there's Russians in the Aleutian Islands, and she's about to shoot a bunch of them, which, you know, good idea.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Russian number one.
Is he wearing a hockey mask?
Yep. I guess a balaclava, but...
Okay, it's not quite as bad, but dare I ask why?
Because Russians are thugs. Is that the answer you were looking for?
I don't know. Also, they, once again, are very resistant to bullets.
Well, we can't have an expansion pack where the enemies are easier.
No, God forbid.
Don't worry. There's gonna be some monk-like sections where we just wait for the indigenous natives to stab the Russians to death. Sir?
Yes.
No response to me talking about the natives stabbing the Russians to death?
How are we going to stab them?
No. We're going to watch other people do it.
How are they going to stab them?
With spears.
I mean...
This game has a bit of a dim view on a lot of people.
Generally, I think most monks are anti-violence, but, you know...
Well, the monks were in the main game, remember? The monastery where they just punch dudes to death, and you're like, welp.
Yeah.
Alright, well, this looks like something that you would definitely find in the Aleutians.
How'd they get that zipline there?
Well, they strung it up.
But how?
Are you gonna go to Russia and ask them?
Are we making this like this presumption that Laura just happened to know exact?
What?
Yeah, how did Laura discover this location again?
She saw a photo of a native with the mask that she desires, and the photo was taken by a Russian gold mining company. I mean, there's no actual story given, so I'm just guessing.
There should be. I don't understand how we got here, or like how Laura figured out the exact spot. She just happened to drop in right where the Russians were.
Well, I mean, there's a gold mining operation here, so there's a lot of ways to find out about something that large.
This doesn't seem like any mine I've ever seen before.
Well, we haven't gotten there yet. We got to make it through security first. Now, as someone who has gone through Russian security, it's actually not like this, and I know that's really shocking, but
shocking. Oh, okay.
It's fine. That ice was completely climbable the whole time.
Were you supposed to know that's there?
Well, you were supposed to recognize it for when you found it before. I cut out the part where I didn't find it before.
And you missed the health pack.
It happens.
Ominous music. Quick,
That
jump.
sure
What could
is.
go wrong?
I mean, aside from literally everything.
There you go.
Well, I had to because the actual platform for the zip line's up here. Oh, and birds. I heard you, bird.
Yeah, oh, there it is. Just casually soaring over the mountain.
Isn't it illegal to kill a bald eagle in America?
Strictly speaking, I'm not sure if that's a bald eagle or not.
Well, good thing she's British anyways.
Well,
It's fine. Now, this is the level that was used as the demo for the expansion pack, because of course they had one.
okay.
So Child Me never actually found any of the secrets in this level because they're all completely nuts.
There appear to be a lot of animals here for being the middle of an island range in Alaska.
Well, there you go. But yeah, but the thing is, I was trying to get at with the secrets is this is the expansion pack where the secrets suddenly start to matter, because you can't get the 5th level without finding all the secrets. But this is also much harder to find secrets than the main game.
Well, at least they have breakable glass.
Truly, they'd give us that at least.
How many times did they use the breakable glass in the main game again?
Not very many times. Also, I have no idea how he survived that boulder, but it's fine. I got the machine gun, it's fine.
Oh, there's a gun just down here. Okay.
Yeah, the last victim to get owned by that boulder dropped his gun, I guess.
How convenient.
Alright, so now, secret. Remember that massive, hole that we refused to jump over and instead took a zipline over?
Yeah.
Yeah, time to go in.
The safe way.
Obviously.
Can you climb? Okay.
Yes, I can.
It's very dark down here.
Thankfully, it's even darker in here.
What would you have done if that was a bottomless pit, though?
I'd have died. Ah!
Hi.
Big, large cat boy. Just... I couldn't use the rifle because he moves too fast. It's fine. This is fine.
At least they gave us a bunch of med packs really early on.
It's like they knew we would need it. There. I got the next one.
Okay, so we found 2 different piles of gold so far.
Coins are like the stone dragon. Bars are the jade dragon. And a golden encrusted skull is the gold dragon.
Good.
So remember how they used threatening music in this section the first time?
Yeah.
Yeah, time to do it again.
How threatening?
I mean, everything's dead, but, you know, still. At least I think everything's dead.
Looks like they're dead.
Good.
Unless there's zombie Russians, too.
There are zombies, sort of. But they're not Russian.
Did the zipline respawn, too?
Yeah. Oh, I tried.
Amazing respawning ziplines.
I mean, they had them underneath the Great Wall of China, so why not have them in the Aleutian Islands, too? No, I forgot. You have to go up there. Oh yeah, and threatening music, you know, just in case we missed it.
This seems a lot more ominous than it deserves to be, since we've already been through all this.
Well, they just loaded up the music cues, just in case. Remember that really awkward moment when we played Darkfall, where, like, the really scary music didn't even trigger? And I was complaining about it? Yeah, we wouldn't want that to happen, so we're just gonna make sure that, they could get it at least once.
Make sure you get the music no matter what.
As an audiophile, I agree.
Suddenly, the ominous music just comes on during a normal cutscene.
Perfect. Actually, there are no, there's no, like, rendered cutscenes for the expansion pack for some reason or other.
Not in this game.
Oh yeah, we'll have to... There's a lot of ominous music in the cutscenes in Tomb Raider 3, so that's fair.
You're playing Tomb Raider 3 and suddenly the ominous music from Tomb Raider 2 starts playing.
Yeah, welcome to themes. Also, I do not know how I'm seeing
This is really, really dark.
This is upsettingly dark. I don't know how I'm seeing anything.
Why don't we have any more flares?
Apparently I just could see. It's fine. I found the guns.
But how?
It's fine.
Were you playing this with your monitor brightness up like 5,000,000%?
Apparently I was. It's fine. I got the guns.
You're the only person who could see it, but okay.
It's on. Don't worry. There'll be other opportunities to see the glorious edge of the map because this level goes to the edge of the map several times.
Are we still making our? So we're still making our way through security here at this point?
No.
Oh yeah, of course.
This
entire level. This entire level is finding our way through security.
This is very in-depth security they've got here. All things considered.
And we, remember how I said Tomb Raider 3 just kind of ups all the difficulty?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cold levels from Tomb Raider 3 have these guys, basically, except with flamethrowers. And, flamethrower's bad.
As you would imagine.
Alright. Lever. Yeah, I cut out the part where I missed this lever for like 5 minutes.
Only 5 minutes?
I had a bad time with this section, what can I say?
It was probably more like 15 minutes.
I don't need the sass from you at this time.
Can you not shoot through bars?
No. They're unbreakable.
Lara, they're bars.
They completely cover that entire area, and there's just nothing to be done.
There's enough space to fire in between the bars, Lara.
No, it's a completely solid surface.
It's a solid wall that you can just happen to see through.
Yeah, it's like glass. You can't break glass either.
I always hate video games, like how video games do that with bullet physics and stuff. It's like there's clearly enough space, but no, the bars are a completely solid wall.
You know, just as God intended.
Yeah, I guess.
Also, I got a shotgun, by the way. Good, finally.
How handy.
And automatic pistol bullets, and I pulled those automatic pistols out of the intense dark area. Well, one of the intense dark areas. I'm still not entirely clear on how this is supposed to be properly navigated, but oh well.
I mean, yeah, like... I think the central conceit of these games is that everybody is a super athlete like Lara Croft.
Oh, no, shove off.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's another one.
Where? Where is he?
Insert caveman SpongeBob picture here. Blah. It's good. We're fine. I love it when they put you on slopes, but if you jump, you die.
Yeah.
Come back here. Sir.
The AI in this area seems to be interesting. I'll put it that way.
I see you, sir. And with my extremely long-range rifle, I will get you.
Eventually.
The nice thing is that if you lose focus on a baddie and just keep holding fire, she'll wait till she sees him again.
So, do dropped items despawn at all?
No.
At least there's
that. That would be unrealistic.
Oh.
It's fine, I got a shotgun.
Yeah, just hide the cat in the pitch black cave area, you know.
Which, of course, we need to be in. Like,
yeah.
That's how they opened the door. So they just that was their pet cat that I just killed. Oh, sorry.
Clearly the cat was trained to pull the lever.
And I've ruined it. Sorry. I hear more cat.
Just a dead bird down there. No.
Which, you know, to be fair, I killed it. So I'll take responsibility. Oi!
What was that sound?
Nope.
Now, I've heard a lot of cat sounds in my life. I don't think I've ever heard one that goes...
Clearly you just haven't killed enough cats.
I haven't killed any cats.
Well, there's your problem. And by problem, I mean not a problem at all.
Yeah, I would hope that you haven't killed any either. That would be disturbing, and we would have to call this right now.
I've not killed any cats.
Except in video games, clearly.
I mean, you haven't seen it, so why would you say such a thing?
Are you culpable for the cats that Lara Croft kills?
I would like to speak to my lawyer. Oh shoot, my lawyer lives in California. Give me a few days.
Do you suddenly become responsible for the killing of the bald eagles that Lara Croft has shot down in Alaska?
Nope, not going to California either.
What was that? It looked like there was just a snowstorm out here.
That definitely was not a graphical glitch.
Do they ever implement weather effects in any of the early Tomb Raider games?
What the heck?
Oh. Hi, guy. He's just having fun.
Not anymore, he's not.
Well, he was just having a good time, but Lara had to shoot him down.
Sorry. But, yeah, weather effects. Tomb Raider 6.
Oh, the bad one.
Yeah.
Did they do it in any of the first reboot series?
I don't think they did, no. Tragic. Maybe Underworld? I don't remember Underworld very well. I just played it like a month ago, and I've already forgotten.
I know it's not like it doesn't have a gameplay effect or anything, but there's there's all the rain and stuff in the second reboot series, but yeah.
Which they did for Mood.
Are we gonna steal the snowmobile?
That is the idea, yeah. There's on a slope I couldn't get to, so I had to jump to it.
And just pull it down, yeah.
Snowmobiles aren't that heavy. Also about to get my favorite soundtrack. They're like, hey, we need a really intense fight soundtrack. He's like, okay, hold on, give me 3 timpanis and I'll get back to you. No, not even. It's just drums.
You probably aren't going to understand that reference.
Why?
See, if I were editing this video, I would actually overlay that song over this sequence, but Spencer doesn't do that sort of thing.
No, why would you ruin? They worked hard on that. Oh, bye. As I was saying, they worked hard on the soundtrack. All 3 drums of it. So why would I do anything like that?
It's not even playing now.
Yeah, I kind of died and ruined it.
The soundtrack died with Lara Croft.
Well, I saved after it started, so that was the problem.
They didn't have the technology to dynamically load soundtracks.
Alright, so you may notice an extremely conspicuous number of boulders behind an extremely conspicuous cage door thing.
It's fine, I'm sure. What could go wrong?
Dude, let yourself out. Do I have to do everything around here?
Yes.
Maybe that's like Russian minor jail.
He's not strong enough to...
Security jail. Oh, rip. Okay, so the ice is now water.
How did that work?
It also made the boy mad enough to actually come out of his house, so...
First of all, how did that lever make the boulders fall?
It opened the cage.
How did they
the cage goes away.
How did they get the boulders there in the first place?
They put them in the cage.
But how?
They put them in the cage, David.
If the lever was all the way on the other side of the room, how did they get the boulders to stay there before they could turn the cage on?
They have better technology than us, I guess. Alright, well,
And
thankfully
also-
we're not in Tomb Raider 3 yet, so it's time to dive face first into the snow water.
Yeah, how did the boulders turn the snow into water?
They broke the ice. That's how it works.
I don't think it is.
David, it's how it works.
I don't think it's how it works.
Alright, so I need a viewer to comment and tell David that that's how it works.
Man, they really like their dark locations in this level, though, don't they?
It's like we're in a cave system. However, we got nice supernatural light going on now.
Some underwater lighting and some luminescent ice, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, where is this light coming from?
It's ostensibly coming from the ice. Like, it's legitimately supposed to be coming from the ice.
But how?
Because we have stumbled on an Inuit burial ground. Yeah, I kind of went and, as a stupid child, I went and made this section so much harder than it needs to be. Because you have allies in this area.
Wait, what?
You have allies in this area, and I kept shooting them and making them all hostile for some reason.
Well, clearly
Oops.
because you thought every character in this game was an enemy.
I mean, obviously, why would they introduce something like allies?
You know, why would you assume anything different?
That boulder looks precarious. Actually, just everything here looks precarious.
Isn't this supposed to be a gold mining operation?
We haven't actually reached the mine yet, is the problem. At any rate, they seem to have found this, but have not been able to capitalize on it. Also, help. Help.
That ice looks pretty nice.
Oh, hi. Ghost.
Yeah, what's going on there?
He's a ghost.
Like legitimately?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just suddenly the two boulders fell.
Well, it broke the floor. The whole floor.
All of
Oh,
it.
look, the skull.
How are we supposed to get down?
Yeah, I'm busy. I cut out a lot of me dying.
I mean, I guess there's more breakable ice down there.
No, you just fall straight through that is the problem.
Do you?
Rip.
Well, snap.
Now, you may be wondering, why did we come down here? And I'm not entirely sure if there's any reason to come down here besides getting the secret.
I guess because it looks
cool,
nice.
though.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Laura's we already established that Laura
If you
is in
try
it
to
for the
leave-
sightseeing.
Yeah, all the water is ice now, so you have to leave a different way. But you get grenades and Uzis. Clips.
Do we have a
Which is
grenade
good,
launcher?
because that means that we're gonna get Uzis and a grenade launcher later, which,
Yeah,
you know,
those-
I like those.
We don't have them yet, so why are we getting the ammo for them?
So here's how you get down. So, this is actually one of the hardest fights of the game. I died an insane number of times trying to get this stupid skull.
But you can just, yeah, you just grabbed it.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden dudes come in. But Yeah, and they are messing around, but there's a lot, and they'll take your health all the way out. But you have to watch yourself, because if you shoot any of the ghosts, then all the ghosts will attack you too. And she auto-aims at the ghosts.
Of course. I can barely even see him.
So this is a hard fight, yes. Okay, I've not pissed off the ghosts.
Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like it was too bad.
I think it took me 8 tries.
Just don't shoot the ghosts. How hard could that be?
The ghosts just weren't doing a good job when I was like in full evasion mode, and the other times I kept shooting the ghosts. Finally got it though. So I got my gold skull. So that's like the entire reason that you bother coming here, I think.
So now I have to break the frozen water again?
No, there's a underpassage that I'm currently not succeeding at finding.
I'm not seeing it.
Well, it's in the last place I look, so, you know, fair enough. You know, if I was smart, I would think something like, how did those Russian boys get in here?
How did they get in here?
Well, they came from the one corner I've not looked in yet.
Yes, try to climb back up. That'll work.
Like how leave, how exit. Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, he just cheater.
Well.
I can't shoot him. I need to wait for there to be no ghosts going through this ice before I shoot the ice.
How many? So you've played the normal game like 5 million times, but how many times have you played the gold expansion pack
of Tomb Raider 2?
Yeah.
Oh, this was like the second time.
Okay. Did you ever play it when you were a kid, or
just this level?
Which you never beat. Or you never got all the secrets in, at least.
I never got all the secrets in it, yeah.
At least we saw that cat coming.
It's true, we had a nice rush with it. And for a while I thought the game was just straight up trolling me, which, you know, it kinda is. Because it leads you down to this. Exactly where we started. Good.
Okay. So there's another part of this path?
Yeah, I forgot to look up, because, you know, that's the number one. If you want to hide something from your players, put it above them.
People in video games never look up. Aha!
Yay!
Are we still in a dream, Snake Eater?
We're not in the dream yet. That's the bonus level that you get by getting all the secrets.
Okay, Lara can just scale steel now, I guess.
That's how that works, and now we're back here. That's what, and there's the switch we pulled earlier. Yes, this is why I think you didn't even have to go down there. Except to get a skull boy.
What was the skull for?
It's a secret.
Okay.
And you need all the secrets if you wanna have a nice vacation in Las Vegas.
A nice vacation. Clearly nothing will go wrong with that nice vacation.
I love that level so much, though. Help. I have become one with the deck.
Yeah. Lara just fusing with wood here.
Rip, boy.
It was a simpler time.
The thing that like blows my mind still is that there are like speedrunners out there who like have done Tomb Raider obviously, but then there are no med pack runners.
Yeah.
It's like, how? I can't even get through one fight without needing a med pack.
It's like all the people who do like the level 1 RPG speedruns. I'm just like, I don't know how you can do that. Like, I don't get it.
Sometimes
like,
you're just bored and want to make yourself more bored.
Like level 1, like no level Dark Souls, I don't understand how anybody could ever do it. It makes no sense to me. And like no experience Final Fantasy runs, I don't. How do you beat the bosses at level 1? You have no health and you don't deal any damage. I don't get it. Where did Lara go?
Rip Lara.
Why am I just looking at a black screen here? Okay.
It's fine. Because you have to find this absurdly, extremely difficult to see everything to get your Uzis. You have to jump onto a slope that you're pretty sure you can't reach. And then go. You should have the flare open already because you have to look down and find where the ground rises slightly so that she won't just instantly die when she falls. Get your Uzis and then climb up this wall, and then you'll be fine.
Be honest with us. Did you have to use a guide for that?
Yeah. I looked down here myself and was like, well, nothing down there.
Why would there be? Yeah, why would there be something down there?
And oh, yep, instant solid wall of ice behind us. Yeah.
I think that there's some magic afoot in this place.
Don't know what would make you say that, but I do agree. Okay, so finally,
we're back here again for the third time.
Yep. Both times we left was basically to go find a secret. Anyways, I got that door open, so time to snowmobile.
Are we gonna actually stay on the snowmobile this time, or?
Yeah, I need to get this dude's stuff. Ow.
Good stopping.
Yeah, so here's your edge of the level.
Which is completely black again.
It has run out of geometry. I guess this is like a cliff side of one of the Aleutian Islands. Pretty sure none of the Aleutian Islands are actually that high, but whatever.
It's creative license. Quick, outrun the boulders.
There are no boulders.
Now
they are, however, playing the final credits of Tomb Raider 2, which is also like one of their main. It's one of their main themes for Tomb Raider 4. So that's cool.
It'd be nice if you just like auto picked up items while you were on the snowmobile.
But David,
that wouldn't be realistic.
Oh, I. Yeah,
you know how you fall on the snowmobile and die?
Yeah.
Give me your stuff.
Man, this techno beat is sure a thing, though.
It's pretty good, isn't it? Alright.
I'm not sure it's completely fitting to this part of the stage that we're in, but, you know.
Tomb Raider has a lot of problems with that, actually. Did we pull a key out of the ice room?
No, we just got it from that guy.
Oh, okay. Well, that was easy.
Yeah, we just took it off his body. Oh.
And they have another cat outside. I love it.
mean, surely we already got all the secrets. Why are we looking around?
Because what if I want more guns? Because those are all hidden in the expansion pack too. Alright, I have no idea where that was. I can read these signs, by the way.
What does it say?
Ah, dang it. They had a good egg in it. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
And we have finally entered the... Oh, hi, dude.
Oh, okay.
We're almost done going through security to get to the actual gold mine part. We've only killed off pretty much the entire population of any given Aloysian island to do it.
Alright. And cut the music.
Yeah, good.
That's enough music for them. They don't need any more.
Alright, so here's the final room. Not this one, but the one that I'm like actively not going. Get that, guys.
The one with all the guys.
Yeah. Man, I'm glad I found those impossible to find Uzis.
The guys that are just slowly walking towards you with their guns and not actually firing at you.
Yeah, those guys. I just remembered. Oh shoot! In the next level, they do get flamethrowers. So that's gonna be fun.
Another bird. You've probably killed the entire eagle population of Alaska by now, as well.
Sorry.
I don't think that I don't think eagles are really native to Alaska either, but you know.
Gyoza. Boys. Boys.
How did they get up there?
They climbed. Or they were airdropped.
Just on the top of this wall that they're never gonna get off.
No, go down. Oh right, I want to try to make a sweet dive.
This seems ill-advised. Bonk.
Fine. I did not succeed at making a sweet dive. So then all we have to do is take one last look for any additional guns that maybe have dropped down the terrifying
This is a
water
big
shaft.
area. It's kind of a...
Nothing. We got more ghosts though, so that's something.
Yeah, kind of the sort of place that they would put some sort of item, at least.
Hi, ghosty boy. Bye, ghosty boy.
Just cuts out before you even reach the land. Okay.
That's how you do a transition, right?
Yeah, definitely. If you're Tomb Raider, I guess.